Hello and welcome back to Man of the Antz Plays the Solus Project. So, if you're particularly eagle-eyed, you might have noticed that I did not start the game in the same place we saved it last time. So if you noticed that, well done. That is because, if you recall, quite a while back now I had an issue where I loaded the game up, and you didn't see it, but I did mention it in the video, where I loaded the game up and I immediately plummeted through the ground and just fell until forever. Just forever. And I had to essentially go back to a previous save and do everything I did all over again to get back to where I was. So when I loaded the game up today, I immediately fell through the earth. I was inside this temple, I believe. I was underneath that. Fell through the earth, landed on some seafloor underneath, got 150 odd health or something, so I had, 700 odd health damage. So I was down to about 25 health or 75 health, I think. And could walk around on the floor, and that was about it. Last time it happened, I did put a tweet out to Solus Project, and someone came back to me with some commands, like God commands and that sort of thing, and a fly command, or a no-clip command, as it used to be called. And I used that in just now, and I couldn't actually go above the floor line, the floor level, so I was absolutely stuck. So I just had to go back, run around and do these towers again as quick as I could, go back in there. I think I've got everything. I've got the scuba mask, I got the backpack, I read all the stuff, or at least I, pointed the controller at it so it noticed I'd read it. Went underneath there and grabbed the resistance to starvation and pressed the button that was in there. So I think that's everything we've done. We are also now a bit ahead of schedule because we are only just at the morning of the next day, whereas I took a bit more of an ambling walk when I was going through the last video, and obviously it took a little bit more time. It only took me about, 5 minutes or so to run through it, knowing what I was doing. So anyway, here we are then, about to enter the forbidden place, entering the gate. Exciting stuff. It's quite pretty with the little sun over there, isn't it? It's quite nice. So, I'm guessing this would have been locked before, so we couldn't actually have gone in here until we did all the towers. Although we didn't really try, did we? What does this say? Milestone 3 of 3. Spot of Forbidden Steps. So this is where it would be quite useful to have one of those cold stones. But we don't have one. We don't have one, so we'll just have to try and survive. I think... Oh, I was about to mention this. Oh, Jesus, hello. Hello? What's going on over here? I didn't quite catch what they said there. I thought they said leave us, and then it sounded like something with us. That's 8 of 8. Let's not do 8 of 8. Let's start with start number 1. It's number 1. Yes, it is. I wish I had a cold stone. I'm getting very warm. Detected 1412-4 Galactic West Z0 from plane 0.3 kilometer diameter. CNFOEM base. Blah blah blah. Friendly vessel identified. Intercept cancelled. 14234. Intercept success. So they shot it down, basically. So I'm guessing 8 of 8 will be us getting shot down. Detected 14512. Simple object. I'm assuming a simple object is a meteorite, so it's protecting itself. It's like a galactic defense system. Simple object, intercept success. So I'm guessing this is what shot us down at the beginning of the game. No entry. Well, that's weird. No entry. Detected 14971. 1 kilometer length, simple object, very fast. Velocity of huge number. And I'd have thought this one would be us. Complex object. Identified as race D9. That's us, D9. Intercept success. I wonder what that one was, which was going super fast. Well, that would have been our probe, wouldn't it? Why have I got a flashlight? Oh my god, what's it called? Flare. It's called a flare. Glow stick. Still got it out. Really, really, really ensure you are prepared. Oh. I mean, I've done everything I think I need to. I've got everything really, haven't I? So we'll just crack on. Yeah, I'm playing through it again just now, doing the bits I did last video. I'm pretty sure the voice said, something like, won't take you. I think it said, won't take you now, I think is what it said. So this must be pretty much end game then, mustn't it? I'm guessing. It's a very typical end game thing, isn't it? Where they go, you know, this is about it. Make sure you're prepared. Won't be back for some time. Ah, some food and drink. So we'll stock up on that. I have super amounts of sleep as well. I am fully healed. I have... Where are those food blocks? I have 6 of those food blocks, which do basically everything you need. So that's awesome. Hello, sponge. So let's... Let's go down here then, before the weather turns, I guess. Exciting. Might actually get some answers soon. Race D9, eh? With D9, I'm assuming D is like a category. You know, like a set, like a certain intelligence or a certain mammalian type. It sounds like there's someone just wandering around, doesn't it? Oh, so this is the spaceship. I just realised what I'm stood on. This is the spaceship that just descended, isn't it? So where do I go? No, no, no! From here! I go over there. Once again, really wishing I had a cold stick on me. Really wishing. And I didn't mean to make one, didn't I? I meant to make a cold equivalent of our heat globe. Instead I made 2 heat globes because I'm a freaking idiot. Don't take the heat globe out, my god. It is very hot. I'm hoping they'll give us one soon, because otherwise I think we might start to have some sort of overheating problem arrive. I'm going to just go and just hit save again, just to be sure. As soon as I had those issues at the beginning of this video, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So, this is the forbidden place then. This is inside. Hello? 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 I don't know if he saw me. Of course he saw me. Of course he did. So what do we have around here? Not much. We have this thing here. Just telling us what there is around. We have a button. You know what I'm like for buttons. I'll press a button any day of the week. So we have 2 entrances. We open up this one first, and it is to the left, and you know that I like my left. So we'll pop in here first. Please, dear Lord, give us a cold stone of some form. Traps. Almost walked right into that. Oh, 16. No, I've gone the wrong way. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Go back. Go to the left, right first. It is very warm. Very warm. Massive seats. So I'm hoping this. 8. 1. Excellent. Tracking of time. Alright then, settle down. It looks like there's going to be a lot of reading. Priano, planet. Ouroboros, after millennia of pain and struggle, our main tribes have become one. The dark age of strife and war behind us. Priano, the violence of Ouroboros increases year by year. Our world turning in on us as if the dirt and sky are a joint enemy force. We turn our eyes as one to unlocking the power of the atom. Just music, okay. Our first phoenix, the machine which could carry us away from Ouroboros forever. It saved us all, lifting us from the world's ashes in its claws. Within several cycles, our fleet of phoenixes carried all of us out of Ouroboros' tangled grasp. Shackled to a single world no more, we became nomads of the galaxy. It's quite dark, but they only just have the glow stick, don't I? But that's all I really have. Obviously the torch is going to heat us up a little bit. That would rather not do. And the glow stick is not brilliant. Not brilliant. Let's get this lit up. Odyssey 4 of 6. 3 of 16. So that's something different. So we'll start over here. So I'm guessing that's Ouroboros, which was slowly tearing them apart, and that's the population. Those are the phoenixes, perhaps? Or is that just the world ripping itself apart from a bit of a closer view? And those are the phoenixes leaving, taking flight. Just give me a cold stick. I really want a cold stick. Probably the wrong way, isn't it? I don't know, maybe not. These are the Odyssey again, so these are the continuation of the ones underneath. That is a blank slate planet. That is the fleet of phoenixes arriving at the blank slate planet. That, I guess, is the start of their colonization, that little...
Heatstroke imminent.
There's nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do about that. Guess that's the landing platform for them. I have nothing which does cold. Nothing. I haven't carried one for so long because I didn't think I'd need one. So we'll just have to crack on and see if I can survive the night until we find a cold stick. Ah, you'd have thought they'd be generous and give you one. Suppose they did warn you. Otherwise, I might have to, I don't know, reload the game outside of here. And then see if I can't find one before I come down. That's going to be a bit of a pain though, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't realise there's going to be sweltering heat down here. Just bloody lava everywhere.
Body temperature.
That's 16, isn't it? Did I read the other side? Oh god, bugger, I don't think I did. Don't know I have the time for this. I'm already down to 580 health. So if I actually get heat stroke, not sure how long I'll survive. So we read this side, yeah? Yeah, tracking of time. Now we need these. Discovery of the ancient secret 120... Oh. Discovery of the ancient secret 129 cycles after Ouroboros Exodus. After a period of analysis, first approach of the ancient's secret. Oh, interesting. Phoenix 416 gathers first detailed data on the ancient secret, identified as an artificial object unlike any seen elsewhere in the galaxy. Phoenix 416 was bombarded with waveforms from the ancient secret, first and only communication with the ancients. I've never had heat stroke, so I don't know what effect it's going to have on us. There are some campsites over there which you thought would give us a little bit of respite though. So if needs be, we will run over there soon. We'll do these now. Already changed my mind. First part of the ancient secret's waveform decoded. Partial match with chromosome and recessive gene. Interesting. The path to find other life forms and genomes for further matching begins. Ancient waveforms match the genes of other galactic life forms discovered on the path. Phoenix 3052 undertook pioneering work, piecing the various recessive genes together and decoding them to reveal blueprint for machinery. Oh, interesting. First Ancient's machine constructed, the Ball, an orb harnessing a mysterious power source, an unknown waveform to provide near limitless energy. Analysis and more decoding of Ancient's waveforms provides hints surrounding the source of the Ancient's power. Council of the Phoenix held to discuss the ramifications of the new power source.
Body temperature elevated.
Yep, well aware. Well aware. Really am hoping that one of these at some point soon will give us a cold stone.
Inventory full.
Oh, yes. Yes, thank you. That'll help. We still need to do with a new ball mechanism thing that we found previously for our heat orb. But that is a wonderful start. Wonderful start. That's all we have here. This is the genome. That's the first ball they constructed using the ancient secrets. That looks like a phoenix and a ball. And that, I don't know, is uncovering the secrets of the ball's energy supply, perhaps?
Warning. Heat stroke registered.
Starting to take damage now, yeah, we'll have to run through this. It's buried on the graves of others. More genome stuff with a different source. It's them collecting people. That could be the people they collected and brought here. And that's something to do with giving birth. Using the balls to give birth to a specific life form, maybe? Don't know. Okay, we are going to have to skedaddle out of here, I think, and try and get to the campsite. And then we'll have to come back to read the rest of those, so I don't think we've got much time at the moment. It'd be very useful if we had our orb as well, but we don't. And definitely wasn't one. I'm just going to run and quickly poke my head in there to make sure. What's that? Resistance to heat stroke, very useful. Bit late now, of course, but still useful. Just seen as they had the cold stone in there. I was just wondering if maybe they were very generous and gave us the other part we needed in here. They don't appear to have, do they? What's this? That's burnable for making a torch. No, they definitely didn't. Okay, right. We do not have long to get to this campsite now. Not long at all. We need to get there and sleep as well, and the sleeping takes a few seconds. We might not actually make it. Might not actually make it.
Heatstroke registered.
Let's try running up here.
Health levels low.
Seeing if it's cooler up here. Oh, hello. It's getting cooler, but we're not allowed through there now, are we? Nope. Oh, we're dead. We are dead. $100 health left. Temperature still high. Doors closed. Is that a cold one?
Operator health levels.
Oh, it is. No, sleep. 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 I think we just about made that. I think we got away with that.
Dehydration imminent.
Okay, so
Sleep quality good.
still have heat stroke. No. Okay. So I think we're okay now for the moment. What's this? It's a water bottle. Stores water.
Full.
There's some health things around. Lots of them, in fact. Lots of food things. I was very much hoping. I think that's a historic message we're getting there, because the health isn't actually going down. So I think that's just messages from before that we didn't receive. Now, if these are the camp... Well, they're not quite, are they? I think they are. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted.
Warning. Operator health levels critical.
Right, and now we've managed to do all that. Some lovely fish. Lovely big skeleton, I think. More water bottles, more food, and some food stuff over there. And we have a key? A key. Alright then. So let's take a bit of a longer sleep. See if we can't get our health up. But for what we need is our mattress. Nope, that's a pillow to start with anyway. If we go down here, is that still relatively sensible temperature? It is. Drop our pillow and drop our mattress. And then have a bit of a sleep. Oh, that was close, wasn't it? That was close indeed. So we found a key. We need to go back and read the other half of the... From where we are, the right-hand passageway, the second one we went into. So a bit more health, not quite... Well, not quite miles from full, but... Nonetheless... Now they do seem to give us a lot of water bottles, don't they? So I am wondering if maybe we should get rid of this food thing and take another water with us. Haven't needed that. Well, there was one place we needed the cable, but we never actually... I always meant to put that back in like a base location, but we never really come across one. We have lots of those. We have our champagne. Yeah, let's get rid of this.
Inventory full.
Just because they seem to be giving us a lot. And I always wonder if there's a massive reason for that. Right, let's run back and read that other... Where's my cold stone? Read the rest of those panels. And if we do get heat stroke again, we can just sleep again now that we know where it is. We should be fine. Okay, so 13 of 26. What are we up to now? 2,974, a long time. Confirmed the source of the Ancient's power which is held within the ball. Sub-waveforms, a form of energy existing below our perceived spectrum of reality. Laws of the Ancients constructed for future safety and contingency. Okay. Wow, a long time in the future. 4,000. Life form discovered in Galaxy Quadrant D. Hello. Show an unprecedented match to Ancient's waveform. The answer to the Ancient's secret may be within reach. Their existence, purpose, and current state becoming clear. Now, we were species D9. That's what it said our ship was from. Subjects from race D9 gathered underneath a volcano and indoctrinated. Habits constructed and energy source developed. So we were the slave species. Further decoding of D9 genome against Ancient's code reveals new possibilities with the universal sub-waveform. Mastering process begins. Experiments of varying success. More subjects required. So it said the last ship that it shot down was from D9, species D9, which has now been confirmed to be us, and it said that the species they gathered and indoctrinated and ran weird experiments on was D9. So we, human beings, were that source. So I want to pop up here and see if anything had changed whilst I'd been running away. And we should also, yeah, I thought there was a little something over here. Anything here? Like, for example, no? A thing to make a cold orb with. Or, blah, 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 blah. A cold orb with would be super useful. We are running a little low on time now. 27 minutes in at the moment. But we'll just take a little peek forward, shall we? Just a little sneaky peek to see what we got coming. We'll put the key in, that's what we'll do. That's next on the list, isn't it?
Reminder, your survival is of paramount importance to the continued existence of mankind.
Yes, it is. Thanks for reminding me. I'd almost forgotten. Hello. That's weird. Another of those occasions where I really do wish that I didn't have to turn the graphic settings low for the Oculus mirror issue. Because that would look sweet. We need to fill that up with water. That's another cold stone.
Inventory full.
If we have more, I don't think it really does anything. Are they super cold stones? No, they're exactly the same. Okay, so it's just making sure you've got one, isn't it? So what are we up to? 13. Let's just see. Is that 9? That's 17. Okay, this one first. Operation in Galaxy Quadrant D, a failure. Subjects of race D9 apprehended Nomad with Phoenix 8882 and escaped with the ball. Phoenix 882 unpowered. Nomad stranded. Rescue an unrealistic proposition. Something like that. Forgot the last word already. What's this say? Member of race D9 inadvertently returns ball. Phoenix 882 powered and resumed normal function. During captivity, further Ancient's machinery analysed in race D9 genome. Left planet to resume the path. Okay. So we need to fill this up with water. We'll use our one of our bottles. I was going to say, I think I've done something, didn't it? Yeah, it has lowered down. So I'm assuming that's opened the door up above. And maybe the doors to the side as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was unexpected. I knew he'd disappear. Yeah, there's this little poof. This little poof. Are these still shut? Those are both still shut, but I think we have to now go upstairs. But that will have to wait until next time now, won't it? Let's fill up our bottle before we forget. And then we will have us another little sleep. Get a bit more health back in us. And resume this walk along the Forbidden Place next time. Alright then. So I hope you're still enjoying the Solus Project. It's getting super interesting and super weird now, isn't it? Almost died, got ridiculously close to dying from heatstroke, but we just about managed to pull it out of the bag, so, you know, go us. Couple more sightings of the green staff guy, yeah. It's all getting interesting, and plus, I'm pretty sure we are the species they were poking and prodding. Interesting stuff. Alright then. So if you did enjoy that, please do click the like button, genuinely very much appreciated. You can subscribe if you haven't already, although if you're up to episode 40 or 39 of the Solus Project and you haven't subscribed, probably would recommend you do that. I mean, you're a bit of a, you know, you're invested now is what I'm trying to say. Any questions or comments, leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I see them. Otherwise, I shall see you next time for more VR mysteries in the Solus Project. Thank you very much for joining me.